here wants to ruffle up. It's getting a bit of a jiggle on. So then we go back in underneath it. Closer you get to the middle.
Bringing it in and straightening.
Yeah, bring it in, straightening, bring it in, straightening. But pushing down. So this section here is actually slowly travelling in. That's the movement there. It's something you have to be patient with this one, because you're actually taking it where it doesn't want to go. It wants to go out. Because when it goes in, it has to compress up. And to compress up, you have to control that evenly.
Looks like every 19th century crop top. They must have known something about stabilizing the tops, because everyone looks like that.
Eventually, I'm probably going to cut the top of this off because of that effect. And it's quite stiff. The clothes stiffened up. I need a big opening on my pots to get my hands in and around and move around. If I could have done it at this narrowness, I would have, but to get in underneath the shoulder, it's tricky. You gain thickness as you go in. So I'm just going to straighten this up and cut the very top off. You use the thinnest wire you've got, or I do. This is Glenn's tight little thin one, and run it till it comes off. Oop. Drop it on the cup. You can do that with a needle tool too, if that's how you like to cut the tops off. You just use a needle tool. I like the wire. If it's too stiff, you won't get the wire to enter without dragging. A little bit of compression. There we go. And of course, the closer you get to the center, the more vigorous you can be. Still wants to ruffle up. Take it in. I'm getting close to where I like it. I'll finish with the shape. Remembering not to try and not to drip water on the flamed areas.
And how many water filters would you have thrown in this amount of time?
2 hours, 32. Yeah, very simple.
He shows them on one of his videos, and it's pretty impressive.
It's about 4 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 15. I exaggerate.
Well, you threw them slow for the video. Here.
Well, actually, one of the things kind of relates to that is, in terms of the cost,
Yes, productivity.
this has
Exactly.
gotta be a lot, if the price, this has to bring in a lot more money.
He said, yeah.
Because the gallery takes 40%.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, I think 50% is about
On-
standard.
on consignment?
But I imagine you're not selling the filters direct either, the company that's selling them.
They wholesale and direct. The internet's been quite good for them.
Well, they
I
do
think it's
have
getting
pictures.
better. I just saw they bought a new car.
Did you get a pay cut?
No, they're pretty good actually. They're pretty good. Got a rise the other day, 5%.
Maybe we should set up a little Florida shop. We could use some water filter.
They're very good. It's the cheapest form of quality filtered water. No power. We have a lot of tank water, and we had a lot of droughts. So they have tanks, and then people use it for the tank water to keep it clean. Some take out fluoride. This could go a little bit further, but I'll leave it at that.
That's nice to slice.
And then we'll wet it down. We'll cut it in half. Just have a look.
You can always make another one.